This is James, and I'm going to be doing a review on Fear of the Walking Dead. From all the trailers that I've watched, it looks like it's going to be pretty awesome, pretty cool, and I'm very excited about it. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead, and yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how the zombie apocalypse unravels, because in The Walking Dead, they never actually showed how it unraveled. They just showed Rick getting shot and then waking up in the zombie apocalypse. And that's what I'm most excited about, though, is to see how everything unfolds and how people deal with life or death situations like that. I think it's going to be extremely interesting to see. So, and from all the trailers, they look really good. I think the co-writer of Sons of Anarchy, he's going to do extremely good on the show. And I will be doing more Q&As like this of The Walking Dead and Fear of the Walking Dead. And if you guys want to see other shows like CW shows, Vampire Diaries, or Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow whenever it comes out, or The Flash, pretty good show. If you guys want to see videos like that, my points of view, or what I expect might happen, or the originals, I like vampires. I was a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, and I like science fiction shows like that. So if you guys want to comment and just let me know what you guys think, and I'll do my best to answer any of your questions. I've read just about all the comic books of The Walking Dead, and I know a lot of people think Rick is gone batshit crazy. Oops, don't mean to swear, sorry. But I don't think Rick has gone crazy. I want to discuss that a little bit, and I want your guys' opinion too. That how the TV version of Rick is nothing like the comics. And I think they made Rick look like he's, well, I said it perfectly, batshit crazy. And I think a lot of fans mislead what Rick is trying to do whenever he goes a little out there. Because, you're dealing with a zombie apocalypse. He's not going to be like he was in the very beginning of the show. And another thing with Fear of the Walking Dead, I think that's going to be a very interesting aspect of that show, is to see how this teacher and guidance counselor deal with it. Are they going to go crazy like Rick? Or, are they going to make them appear that they're crazy like Rick throughout the whole series? Or are they going to, are they going to be more like Daryl, like the anti-heroes? They're not good guys, but they're not really bad guys either. So, it's going to be a fun thing to watch, and hopefully they do a good job with it. But yeah, that's my main complaint about The Walking Dead, is they need to stop making Rick look like he's crazy, because he's actually not. And I think not all fans, but some fans, I've talked to Facebook about this, they all say the same thing I've said, and they saw my point of view, that Rick isn't crazy, that season 4, 5, and 6 are all going to be kind of linked, because as far as we know, season 6 hasn't done no time jumps from the previews that I have seen, at least, or that we've all seen from the Comic-Con video. So basically 4, 5, and 6 of The Walking Dead is going to be linked as one. And if you guys remember, in the end of season 4, that big fat guy that Daryl was running around with, that group, they tried to rape his son, and they tried to kill Daryl, they tried to kill Michonne, they tried to kill Rick. So him finally going into Shane mode and becoming a real badass. I kind of saw that coming, because Carl even made a comment to his dad, hey, you remember Shane, don't you, when they were talking about the knot. that Rick was tying to the door to keep the walkers out. And then later on, I think it was that episode or the episode after, Rick admitted that the only reason he was holding on to his humanity was because of his mother, and partly because of him and his daughters, Judith. So that kind of right there kind of set up Rick transforming from Mr. Nice Guy trying to do everything for everyone else to, flipping the switch, basically. I mean, but again, in the zombie apocalypse, you're going to have to come to that point sooner or later where you're going to hold on to your humanity and watch everybody die and have people in your group blame you for them dying, or you're going to flip the switch, do what needs to be done, and not worry about anyone's feelings. I mean, if you ask me, if it was between me and somebody I love dying, I would flip my switch off. No questions asked. I mean, I hope some of you agree with me, because that's the direction I think they're putting Rick in, is he's finally realizing I can't keep holding on to what was. What was is gone. Shane was right. It's kill or be killed. It's do or die. Am I going to die? Am I going to be a victim? Or am I going to watch everybody I love be victims? Or am I going to help them be strong and give them the tools just in case I die? And I think that's one of the things I like about Carol, is she, in Shane mode too, she's developed that very quickly. Sorry. But I just kind of hope they would do something to make Rick balance him out a little bit more, so people will stop saying, oh, they need to kill Rick off. No, they don't need to kill Rick off, because for those of you that don't bother to read interviews with Robert Kirkman, he even said, comic book and TV show, the day they kill Rick Grimes off is the day The Walking Dead is going to end. So if you guys really want Rick to die, then say bye-bye to The Walking Dead, because that's when he's going to stop making it and stop doing the show. So you guys might want to change your attitudes and say, keep Rick alive, but change. That's why I'm saying they should change his character to where it balances out, where he's not doesn't seem like he's a complete psycho, but you kind of understand. And that's why I'm saying, if you go back and you watch the ending of season 4, or throughout season 4, he had just gotten in a fight with the governor. Then this fat dude tries to rape his son and kill them. The Joe character basically said, I'm going to let my guy do whatever he wants to your kid, and then I'm going to kill your friends as you watch. I mean, come on. You wouldn't flip your switch? You wouldn't go into Shane mode? I'm sorry, this is what I'm calling it, because that's what he's acting like. He's acting more like Shane. And to me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. To me, it's positive and good, because he's doing whatever it takes to survive. And like I said, for you, the people that have never read the comics, you wouldn't understand, because they changed so much in the show from the comics. Because, like, the governor's character, yeah, he was a great bad guy. The actor was phenomenal. But they didn't cut Rick's hand off, which I think was kind of a bad move, because if they had cut his hand off, then people would be more sympathetic towards Rick at this point in the TV show, because they would understand him better on why he's making all the decisions that he's been making, why he says, we gotta kill Pete. If Pete ain't gonna fall in line, he's gotta go. He's gotta be gone. He's gonna get us killed in the end. And look what happened. They didn't listen to him, and then that woman's female Douglas, that's what I'm going to call her, female Douglas's husband died in the result of her not listening to him. And that's part of what they got right from the comic book and the TV show, because Douglas in the comics, he didn't listen to Rick either, and then his wife died. And I like how they kind of flipped it. Female Douglas, basically, her husband died because she didn't listen to Rick. So I like to hear your guys' thoughts, comments, and whatever you guys think about the show. So if you want to hear more from me, let me know. If not, well, I'm gonna keep doing this anyway because I got nothing better to do for right now. So it's nice talking to you. I will do more, and subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.